And this is Ken Kraetzer at West Point, actually up at the prep school with the Army football coach, the head coach, Jeff Monken. And, Coach, you put your team through quite a good scrimmage today. What were your thoughts on how they played?
We had some really good individual efforts and a lot we need to improve on. But we're getting better, and that's good to see. I expect us to be a lot more polished in the next couple of weeks, and I told the team so.
We talked a little bit with Chris Carter, and he said he has a lot to work on in his game, but he certainly showed us so much at the end of last year. How do you feel the quarterbacks are progressing in the spring practices so far?
Both of those guys made some good plays today, and both of them made some pretty glaring mistakes, and they've got to improve those. They both got to play better. If they play better, then I think everybody else around them will, and the leadership's got to come from there. And I think both of those guys are capable of doing that, and when they start to play up to their capabilities, that'll help their confidence, and like I said, everybody else is around them.
Absolutely, and talk a little bit with Ken Brinson today, the outside linebacker from Georgia, going to be a sophomore. How do you feel your linebacker core, kind of the strength of the defense is doing, and how the rest of the defense is building?
Again, there's some guys making some good plays. I think Kenneth Brinson's an outstanding talent, and he's made some good plays for us. He's going to improve as he matures and learns the defense, and just his athleticism is something that makes him pretty special. Having those two guys in the middle, King and Timpf, that have played a lot of football for us, helps our defense. We've got a fairly veteran secondary with Moss and England. They've been around for a while. Moss is just 1 year into the position, but to have those guys back, to have Steve Johnson over there playing a bunch of snaps, a guy like Brandon Jackson who played all last year. There's some guys that have been in some games, so that I think that's good for us. And the D-line's got to be the one that create the problems for the offense up front, and keep the offense from being able to run the ball between the tackles. And we got to do a good job there. And if we'll do that, I think everybody else will follow.
And what would you like to see the team accomplish between now and your spring game in 2 weeks?
I just want us to improve and be the best we can be. I'm not going to put any judgment on. We've got to be. I don't know how you do it. Say, hey, we're this good of a team, or we're better than we thought. I just want us to be as good as we can be, and to maximize the potential we got out here, and that's all we're pushing our guys to do right now.
Coach Jeff Monken, great to see you. Thank you for your time today.
Thanks a lot for being here.
Great to see you. Ken Kraetzer at West Point for Sons of the American Legion Radio.